Entrepreneurship for All is a nonprofit organization with locations all over Massachusetts that gives small business owners tools that they can use to grow their business, starting with a 12-week-long session and continuing with follow-up support. Tessa Murphy-Romboletti is the executive director of E for All Holyoke, and she says that she loves to connect people to the resources that they need to be successful. Producer Alejandro Cameron brings us the story.
E for All Holyoke is Entrepreneurship for All. We're a nonprofit actually based out of Lowell, Massachusetts. And so we serve Holyoke and the surrounding communities, and we help people grow or start a business. I started working in City Hall actually for the city of Holyoke, and I was working in the Office of Planning and Economic Development. And we were always helping people who were looking to start a business in Holyoke. There wasn't a ton of resources out there that existed, and so when Spark was created and there was an opening for the position, I jumped ship and went to run the program at the Chamber. After about 3 years of demonstrating that there was really a need for an entrepreneurship program in Holyoke, we were able to join forces with this larger organization, Entrepreneurship for All.
When we were in the 12-week program, we realized that one of the most important things was the actual information we received from the lawyers. They had lawyers come in, they had accountants come in, and then that served as a foundation for people that you could go to as you grow and learn more about it.
I've never owned a business. I tell everyone I admire you guys for doing this. My passion is helping people and connecting people with resources and other connections, networking. I believe that Holyoke's strongest asset is its people, and we have a lot of potential in our residents, and so this program really believes in the power of our own residents to grow businesses and contribute to the local economy.
What made us feel confident that we were ready to go from a home-based business to a storefront-based business was it was a part of, different things. One that was real important was the passion. We realized that we had been at the home for a while and we had been doing this for a while, but we really wanted to grow. Part two was the actual financial aspect of taking on something like a brick and mortar, which is where Spark really stepped up and really helped us get involved. The financial support that we received from them in terms of grants and understanding that in the future we still have their backing should the need arise for other things really just gave us a good foundation, and we knew 100% that we could do this.
It is really cool to see people not only filling these vacant spaces that were once nothing, but it's great to see them continue to contribute to our program.
They really showed you how to allow for a young business member come in, do your homework, and apply for these grants. And we were awarded a grant, and that grant helped to allow us to establish a brick and mortar. We were really able to manage the funding of that grant. We were able to get our Genesis Gifting trademarked. We were able to put a few months' rent on our brick and mortar store and outline the future of our brick and mortar store with a successful plan. And I think that's something that every business owner should try to do.
Being around entrepreneurs is very contagious. You start to think, oh, I could make money doing this, or what should I be getting paid for because I'm already good at it? And so you really get invested into seeing these ideas go just from an idea and grow into an actual business. And so, the people that we work with, they're facing real life challenges like poverty and unemployment and learning English as a second language. And so when you can see people tap into the resources that exist and take advantage of everything that we put in front of them, I work with some really hardworking people, and they continue to inspire me just to see them, if they hear no, they find a way to get around it, and that's pretty contagious.
Well, day to day is hectic. We are business owners, and I think a lot of people have a sense that when you're a business owner, life is just peachy keen. But we do have hectic days. We come in and we got to clean up, we got to organize, we got to get our orders set, we got to worry about new orders, we got to establish new marketing strategies, and it's just us doing it. But every day that we do it, it's another day in victory.
We've built this community of people that just continue to want to give back and pay it forward. And when they start succeeding, they want to help others succeed. And the volunteers that we work with as mentors, a lot of them are already successful business owners, and they think, wow, if I had a program like this when I was getting started, who knows what I could be doing.